Hello everybody and welcome to the Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Today we are on Westby, Wisconsin 4X, episode number 26. And today is the day of buying some more land. Finally the day has come. And also, before we jump to that, we emptied out our hay A hay dryer, grass dryer, I suppose. Hay ventilator, ventilation, sure, whatever you want to call it. So, and we ran out of hay, so I got silage and straw ready to mix up to make feed. So, I'm going to demolish this and put it in the spot I want to. 35,000. How much does it cost? I'm going to just give myself the extra just cause I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have to move it if I knew things before, but that's right. Not enough money. Okay, I guess it's got to do a lot of landscaping, apparently. How was it? Bull crap, I didn't have enough money before. Oh well, whatever. So I want to line these two up so that I'll still be able to dump in this, still be able to dump in the fermented silo. And then we'll just be able to unload or load right into our feeding wagon. Right as hay and then silage, boom, right then and there. Same pass. So this seems, and I got enough room in between my sheds. This seems like a good spot. So now, I think my plan is I'm going to do some painting, but I gotta move this, so I'm gonna do some painting quick, make this look nice again, because I've been kind of waiting till I moved that, because now everything's in place. I'll show you the finished product when I am done. Okay, well, we have got this ready to roll here. It looks good, I think. It kind of, I don't know. It doesn't match with the rest of the farm, but that's right. I just made it into gravel. Not crazy how it's a crow or something. But yeah, it's better. I did some smoothing as well. And I like how this has gone. Now, what happened? Oh my, I was smoothing this and is the number still the same? It was just shy of 1,000,000. Okay, I still got 1,000,000 of it. Okay, well, whatever. It's just gonna look weird for a little while. Alright, now, take out all the loan. Then we'll go buy that field. So 600,000. We have enough. But wow, I got a good amount. I got 130,000 I'm gonna have left. Boom. Let's go. Okay, well, a good little while later and some technical difficulties, we've gotten this all done. So, as you can see, I cut down all these trees, which that was the easy part. I left two just for the tree lovers. You know, just for you peeps. I straightened out this fence because this fence just went along this field. And I know how going around corners that'll be annoying, so I'll just cut the field like this and make my curve. And then what else did I do? Okay, I had to download Giants Editor, which I have never gotten or I've ever used it before. Thank you to YouTube videos teaching me how to do that. And I deleted this house, and I deleted this house and this shed. I tried the hidden or hide objects mod, whatever, it's something along those lines, but it wouldn't delete. It would delete the shed, that house, but it wouldn't delete the back of this house. It like deleted this house in sections, and it was just like, I don't know, it was just annoying me, so I'm like, really? It's not gonna work anyways, so whatever. I didn't like that HUD hider mod that hider mod anyways. It kind of seems like, oh, it's gonna break things, but I don't know. So now I went into the map with Giants Editor and deleted it. So that makes me feel a little better about it. So now, if that ever comes up again, I know how to do that. So that's good. Good things to know. So yeah, and I kept everything else here. I kept the bins, kept the house, because, I mean, I'm not going to get a field in here anyways, so. Yeah, so that is all ready to go. So now the next thing I'm gonna be doing, we'll quit flying here, jump back to the farm, and we're going to unhook this. We're gonna get to mowing, because we got a lot of mowing to do over there. And we're gonna have a lot of grass. I think it's just all meadow grass, but still it's a lot of land. I just don't want to plow it under, especially when I can make money from it. And I need a lot of grass because my silage is, I'm at like 50,000 liters of silage, and I have 0 straw or hay, so I need to make some grass pretty badly. Make grass. I need to get grass to make hay and silage. So that is the plan. But yeah, so that was a whole predicament. That took me an hour to figure out because I tried, okay, whatever. I deleted all, got rid of all the trees, cut down all the trees with lumberjack, so that took, I don't know, 10 minutes tops. I cut a few trees in that cow pen, deleted the fences, tied the fences back in straight, and then what else did I do? I went out of the game, jumped out of the game, went downloaded the object hider mod, whatever, and then realized I couldn't delete the back half of that house, so I'm like, what in the heck is going on? So then I'm like, okay, well, what else, how else can I delete this? Because I can't just leave half the house here to look stupid, and I didn't want to leave the whole house there, because that'll just annoy me. I just hate, I don't know, I just dislike going around things for the most part. Unless it's like the farm or the homestead, like this homestead over here. That one I'm gonna have behind this house here. I'm gonna have to go around that. I can't delete all that. That is useful to me, so. And like this decorative house, that's not useful to me. I don't want that. That's just an eyesore, basically. So, yeah, I don't want that at all. I forgot I got rid of this mower line. Oh well. I'll just start going and see what happens here. Actually, no, I gotta make one. Sure, don't need to be perfect. I probably honestly won't make it again, I'll just keep it like it is right now. So, and I also got rid of this fence line here as well. There's a fence along the edge of this good grass. Well, maybe it isn't meadow grass. There's a fence here. Just marked property lines. So, and I figured, we'll cut the fence down. We'll get rid of the fence, because there's no point in leaving it when I own all of it. Because I will own all this sooner than later, obviously. But just not today. Alright, well, I think after all this, I just want to pitter-patter. So here we go. Here's where the pitter-pattering starts. Let's make sure, oh boy. Always a save. I want to make sure I know where my property line is. Where am I? I'm close to it. Where am I? There I am. Yeah, it's literally right at this field, so. Yeah, this yield isn't great, but better than nothing. Don't need to get all of it, but I'd like to get a good majority of it and stay off this field a little bit. Alright, so, I can pass the start time again, because that was taking me way too long. I'm like, okay, I need to start getting something done before I fast forward time. Alright, so I'm gonna go around this field. Alright, enough jibber jabber. I'm just talking about nonsense now, so I'm going to start a time lapse, and we're gonna be mowing for a good while here. So we'll see you when we're done mowing. goodness. 2 hours later. I think we're done. I don't think I missed any spots. Oh, let's just look at the yield map. I don't even know. Good. Look at that. And there's more down here I could get, but there's no chance I'm getting that. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. So much grass. That's so much. I don't even know. That took me 2 hours. And this is... Okay, it's probably not the fastest, but windrowing is going to be maybe a little bit faster. Maybe 10 minutes faster. But running this back and forth from the farm when I pick it up with the loading wagon, this is going to take so long. Well, good thing I'm doing this on a Sunday when I have not much going on. So this is what I'm going to be doing all day, which is alright. But dang. If there's not a million liters of grass here, I don't know what to do. I mean, I get it, the yield isn't great everywhere, but good grief. Oof, and I'm not gonna have you guys watch the rest of this. That was enough. I figured I'd do one mowing of time lapse and then the rest I'll do off camera, 'cause my goodness. So if I had to guess, it's gonna take me 5 hours probably to windrow it and pick it all up. If not longer, to be honest. It's 11:30 right now. If I'm done by 4:30, without taking any breaks, of course. I can't even course play it either if I wanted to. Oof. This is so ridiculous. Well, oh well. It is what it is. We're doing it. Jesus. Good grief, I can't even explain. That is ridiculous. That's all I gotta say. I know I've said it 10 times now, but wow. I'm just flabbergasted. Is that the word? I think that's the word. Let's repay. Oh, I can already take more loan. How much loan can we take? Holy. 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 Huh. 1.33. I have $600,000 I can spend? I'm not gonna though, I don't think. I'll buy some cows maybe. And honestly, maybe another 4320 for that other... I don't know. Buy some cows for that other homestead over there. I'll think about it. I got plenty of time to think about it while I'm windrowing and picking it up, so we'll see what happens. I don't even... Oh, maybe I buy a four-wheel drive tractor in the... I don't know. No. It'll be in the fall when I do that anyways, so... I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I got some money to play with, so... Alright, well, hopefully everybody enjoyed all that mowing. I have no idea how I'm going to cut that up. There's no way I'm going to make it a... If it was a 2-hour recording, that'd be a 12-minute time lapse. I think, right? I don't know. But that's ridiculous. That's way too long. I'll probably cut it to 5 minutes or something. So yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to come back when everything is picked up out of that field, so... Wish me luck. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna say I regret my decision, but the decision was made and we got her done. Let's take a look at the numbers here. So, it's all mowed, obviously, you guys saw that. And it's all picked up. Got windrowed and picked up. So, 500,000 liters in the hay ventilator, and another 500,000 in the silage, or the fermenting silo. So 1,000,000 liters of grass. So that was, what? That forage wagon hauls 44,000, so that's, I don't know, just over 20 loads back and forth. Yeah, let's just, took 2.5 hours. Yeah. Uh-huh. And windrowing took just as long as mowing, like 2. But yeah, $1 million. Or $1 million. Jeez, if I made $1 million and it was that easy, this game won't even be fun. I'd be a millionaire like that. So, but yeah, that is done. I am happy to be done mowing and doing grass work for a while. I'm just happy I don't have to fertilize it. If I'm being completely honest, that sounds like a terrible time right now. Except fertilizing would take, if it took 2 hours to mow, it'd take, what, 20 minutes? Literally takes a tenth of the time to fertilize. So yeah, that is done. And what did I say? When I was done mowing, it was 11:30. This is 7 hours later. That's of course with eating lunch, bathroom breaks here and there. Just, yeah, 7 hours later to do 5.5 hours of work. Holy, what, or 4.5 hours? What the heck did I do for 2.5 hours? I don't even want to know, but that took way too long. That's alright, now it's done. Now I get to make fields. So, I was looking at the map. I think overall, next year, once this wheat is out of the ground, once I harvest this wheat, I think it's all wheat, right? Yeah, it's all wheat. Once I harvest all the wheat in the summertime, I'm going to be able to plow all this together. But for now, this season of planting, we are going to section it off because it's not going to work if I don't know, if I start tying together, then I'm wrapping around fields and that's just dumb. I want to be able to use courseplay still because these fields are still going to be decently sized. But I think next year it will all be one field. And maybe I'll decide if I want to buy this field to add on to it. How much is it? 260. I could buy it right now if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. That's not the button I wanted. So I'm gonna section it up. So I'm gonna have one field here. I'll probably just wrap it and come back. That'll be piece cake. Then I'm gonna do one field here. Boom, get close to this field, come up to here, wrap it around, plow it in. Then I'm gonna do one field here, staying above the wheat, and wrap it around all this. And then I'm gonna do a little small field here. Just to utilize all the land I can and still be able to plant something into it this year with it making somewhat of some sense. Let's just say that. And I'll still get a lot of straw out of it because I'm not getting rid of the wheat, which I need straw, so I'm not going to complain about that at all. So the first field is going to go here and stay north of this hayfield. And obviously next year I'll just be tying it all together. Do I have a log crate field on? I don't even think I do. I don't know if I need to. Do I even need to? No, this doesn't feel right. Let's see in this corner. Nope, I don't like that. I'll lift up. I like round corners game. So, yeah. So yeah, that is the game plan. And now since I mowed everything, everything needs plowing, which makes sense, I guess. I don't even know if that does make sense. Let me get a line here going before I wreck myself here and ruin things. I don't know if that makes sense at all that it needs plowed actually, now that I'm actually thinking about it, but oh well, we'll go with it. Whatever the game says goes. I can't really override the game. Oh boy. That might have came out too far. I don't want to be too close to the fields because then I don't want course play to interact and tie the fields together and then it makes it one big course, which I don't want obviously. But yeah, I'm just happy to be done hauling grass back and forth to the farm. That was the worst part by a good amount. Not to sound like I'm complaining, but dang, that was not a fast 2.5 hours. Let's just say that wasn't very fast. This thing got its work cut out. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot about that to tell you this. The forage wagon that we were leasing, obviously that the only one we have. I bought it out of its lease. Now we can just take a look here. Nothing in the lease, and we own it. Boom. And now I have 6 hours on it, but yeah, I just figured I got 600,000 or whatever, 700,000 I can spend, and I'm not gonna spend it until fall. Sounds like I think my best bet is to buy a big 9 series tractor. I don't know which one yet. I'll be honest, I haven't really looked too hard at it yet, but A 9 series tractor for sure is the game plan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably make it a little longer. Why not? Oh, wait a minute. I can't tie these two together. What am I doing? No, I gotta curve that around because then I'm gonna have a field. Yeah, okay. I gotta turn there. I forgot my game plan already. Yeah, this is gonna come back now. And I'm gonna have a field like this up against that one. Okay. Well, I can keep going, I guess, for a minute. Just flip around here. So yeah, now I'm gonna make some weird fields just for the year though, so because I want to make this ground obviously productive. I bought it for a reason. I just didn't buy it just to mow it once. It's silly. I'm gonna have to plow all this anyway, so I might as well make it worth something this year instead of waiting a year when it's perfect. Do it in the summer. It's kind of silly. So yeah, I'm going to start the time lapse, and we're just gonna basically run around with our heads cut off on making these random fields, basically. Just kind of maximizing what we can. these fields are ready to go. This land is all ready to go. And I'm taking the plow to the wrong spot. I'm gonna use the new yard for tillage equipment. And I completely forgot about that. So that means I need to buy a washer, pressure washer. Do I do a diesel tank too? I think we'll just start with the pressure washer and see. We'll see. If I start moving equipment over here more. Actually, yeah, maybe I will buy a pressure washer because eventually I'm going to have a tractor staying over here probably because I'll just have tillage equipment. Where do I want to put the pressure washer? That's a steep incline coming into here. Pressure washer. Is there anything over? Oh, maybe in the front of this barn isn't a bad idea. Yeah, I'll put it there. Place one down quick. It's a little. That's not what I wanted. That's a little purchase we can buy for over here. Tools. Here we go. 4,500 bucks. That's not the button I wanted. I wanted this button. Now. Oh, actually, I want it to snap. No, C. That is the button. It's weird how I can hear the tractor when I turn, but there we go. Perfect. Throw it in this corner back here. There we go. Actually, this might be the last time I use this plow. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, it will be, because I'm going to have to harvest. So I'm going to be planting in these new fields that I just plowed. So I'm not going to be able to plow the wheat fields together after I get them harvested. But I'll be able to plow a little bit, so it's probably good that I keep that for now. Yeah, we're starting to own a decent amount of land now. 251 acres. Feels like a lot more than that, but I guess the game Farm Sim thinks it's 250 acres. In real life, I have a lot of huge equipment for 250 acres. Good grief, a farm of 250 acres would not have this big of a tractor with this big of tillage stuff. And 2 harvesters, no way. 250 acres is nothing. But, oh well. It's Farm Sim, it's Farm Sim, I'm not going to be playing it perfectly realistic. I like to stay decently, so it takes some time. I see what we're going to be doing in next video, because I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We've gotten a lot done in this video. We got all this mowed, picked up, 1,000,000 liters of grass we got from it, that we're turning into half silage, half hay, to feed the cows and sell off silage, because I don't need that much to feed the cows. But yeah, and we got some more land. And also, we are able to take out a bigger loan, which, what was it? It was like 1.2 million or something. Ooh, and I'm gonna have to make some auto drive courses for those new fields. Except maybe I won't. Maybe I'll hold off till next year when it's all put together. That's gonna be weird. Maybe I'll put them down here. I don't even know where I'm gonna put them. That is gonna be interesting, but that's also a later problem, so yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. So, I hope everybody enjoyed the video and all the grass work and plowing. This video took a while to record, but that's alright. That is alright, so yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.